Hello friends, today I am sharing this video about the balsam plant and how you can grow really healthy balsam plants even in pots. Balsam is an annual flowering plant having thick stems with light green leaves and serrated edges. You get these plants in various colors of flowers like red, pink, purple, and there are also some hybrid shaded varieties which look pretty attractive like the red and white shaded ones. You also get them as the single petaled balsam plant, which is the local variety, and these hybrid ones which I am having, which have a double petaled flower. These balsam plants are having some common names like rose balsam, spotted snapweed, lady's slipper, and also the common garden balsam. This plant is very easy to grow and can be propagated by seedlings or even stem cuttings. Balsam plant needs hot and full sunlight for best growth, but can be grown even in partial shade. And now for the soil requirements. These plants require a rich and moist soil. So when you are making the potting mix, adding compost, you can use cow dung, you can use vermicompost, and just mix these all up together. Mixing these to the potting mix is essential because they need a lot of nutrition. Also adding sand to the potting mix so that the soil remains well drained is essential because the worst enemy of these plants is waterlogging. If the soil has a lot of water, then the plants will rot up quite soon and it is difficult to save once the root starts rotting. So remember the three things for the soil requirement. One is whenever you are taking the garden soil, remember to add some compost and some sand and prepare a rich and well-drained soil for the best growth of this plant. By whichever method you grow these plants, seedlings or by stem cuttings, once the rooting occurs, these plants grow very fast. And once they grow up, very soon flowering also happens. So during the flowering season, it is a must to give it bi-weekly fertilizer if you are growing it in a pot because these plants have a very high nutritional requirement during the flowering time. It is also essential to keep the soil moist during this time so that the flowers bloom beautifully and they don't just clump together. If there is less water, then the flower petals will not open beautifully. So keeping the soil moist is also very important when it is flowering. But remember, do not overwater, otherwise root rot may happen. So water the plant when you see that the soil is dry. During the flowering season, giving it bi-weekly fertilizer is preferred. Because I didn't have any good fertilizer at the moment, I simply added banana peel fertilizer to the soil and I had some compost which I added, and that was enough for this beautiful flowering that you can see over here. But if you use chemical fertilizers, you can use diammonium potash mixed in a little bit of water, or you can also use diluted mustard cake as the fertilizer, or even fish oil. This will give a better and bigger flower as these are very rich fertilizers and this plant needs a lot of nutrition during its flowering season. Also, the best time to add the fertilizer is as soon as you see the flower heads forming. Give it some liquid fertilizer so that by the time the flower blooms, the plant has adequate nutrition and it will give really beautiful flowers. And once the seed pods form, which you can see over here, don't pluck them off. Let them grow, let them get mature. Formation of these seed pods is not going to affect the flowering because the flower will be blooming on the top part of the plant. But what you need to do is, as soon as the seed pods become mature, remember to remove the seed pods and store the seeds for the next year. And you can enjoy these beautiful flowers which look like tiny roses and you can also save the seeds for next year. So by following these very easy steps, you can have these beautiful balsam flowers in your garden this season. I hope you found this video useful and thanks for watching.